Hello and welcome to another episode of Budget Buggies. Um, this one is going to be the tale of the two 5-0 results. For my first team, I actually built a new one. I had actually gotten sort of annoyed at playing all of the five at the back combinations with Agbonlahor and Sturridge up front. And so, as a result, I thought, hey, let me build one of my own really annoying teams. So what I ended up doing was building up a very evil five at the backside, which essentially had Balotelli at CF, and Agbonlahor and Sturridge up front, and then the rest of my players were Italian, and they were all linked through Balotelli, who was Italian. Um, Unfortunately, this didn't go as well for me. I actually came up against a fairly good player. Actually, I would say he used skill moves and he knew how to exploit space. Um, and essentially, what ended up happening was he was just better than me, and he ended up scoring five past my super annoying, ultra defensive Italian five at the back side. And I can't say I didn't deserve it. I'm definitely never going to play this team again, uh, mainly because it wasn't any fun to play. It was just essentially swamped with defenders at the back, and he still got through for 5 goals. Um, I don't know if he was angry that I was using five at the back because he watched every single replay in the entire game, even at halftime. And generally I'd be a little annoyed, but I myself was also one, I wasn't playing very well, and I was also having a pretty cheesy team, and that was a well-deserved penalty. I Buffon charged him, didn't get the ball, got the player, and he really probably should have gotten a red actually. Um, so I'm willing to accept that I had a really annoying team, and uh, you know, 5 goals really made me think again about doing this again. Here you go, another cheeky penalty, and I think he's gonna watch the replays of this one as well. I don't know if I put it in my video, I don't remember. Um, but yeah, this was a complete demolition, and towards the end, I just got very, very sloppy, started sliding around all over the place, and then this was just, defender doesn't clear it. It's a De Rossi. He's a pretty good, you know, defensive midfielder, and he can't clear it. And it just, the FIFA gods have rebuked me for having a five at the backside. And I just clipped out the rest of the game. It was very annoying and not fun to play. And then I stepped in again with my Manchester United side, and I came up against this guy, Takaboy FC, with a 3-4-1-2 side. All Germans, it looks like, or Bundesliga at least. And I honestly didn't know what to expect. I was making a lot of mistakes when I was playing with the other five at the back side, but this is my favorite side that I like to play with. It's essentially as many Manchester United players as I can field. I think Lukaku's the only one who's Chelsea. Um, and you can see here his team. Schürrle, actually, the striker that he has, I was quite concerned. I've used Schürrle in the past, and he's a very, very good striker. He's very underrated. I think he's only 79, but his finishing and his finesse shot are fantastic. So I was worried, but Welbeck finally in the 43rd minute, we finally broke down their three-man defense. Probably should have been earlier, but it took me a while to get back into the groove of things after having just lost 5-0. I didn't want to, take any more risks and lose another game 5-0. And here, I can see that, you know, Welbeck is through, nice finish. Kind of a cheeky through ball, but I'll take him. I just got back after a big loss, and I really wanted to, get my confidence back up, get my players, playing again. First half was fairly good, 2-0. I got our goals towards the end. But I think we played very well, and I actually liked playing against this guy. Even though he had three at the back, we both, uh, it didn't seem like he was terrible at what he was doing. Um, it just felt like the Manchester United players wanted it more. And you can see, I usually in those kinds of tackles, you don't get them. And this would have been a fantastic screamer from Park if it had gone in. Long range effort. Here's a corner. And you can see that I don't know. I'm getting most of the luck. It's bouncing back to my players. And Lukaku trying to go past his defender, and he gets brought down. This penalty, I probably would have given it as well. Giggs steps up to take it. I thought briefly about making somebody else take it, but Giggs straight down the center. Can't really beat that. Right above the goalkeeper. Here's, I think, Lukaku going in. Yeah, so it's a nice cross here from Welbeck. Lukaku, the machine, the monster, the beast. If you haven't used him, I would highly recommend it. He is fantastic for his rating. He's just an animal in the air, and his strength is just amazing. He just holds up, plays so well. Here's a nice one too, and Lukaku, he's left-footed, so that makes him even more special among all the players. It's very hard to find left-footers, and he's so deadly on his left foot. It's amazing how good he is with that. I think that was the end of the game. Welbeck with the man of the match. And that was quite an enjoyable game. I'm glad I got another 5-0, but I won this time. Kind of restored some of my confidence. I was feeling a little down, but that's how it goes. And I promise never to use 5 at the back again. All right, I'll see you guys later.